Hey, back again. Hey, so we're gonna do another quick video here. Here's a quote that I got somewhere. The pattern of tyranny clearly shows that the entire purpose of presenting you with the need for security is to convince you to yield your liberties and freedoms. That's been going on for a long time. You know, very few people orchestrating many unwitting minions. You know, doing these things, helping the cause with righteousness, because they've been fed some ideology and they believe it, right? They should have done more thinking, maybe, right? Next one here. In the beginning of a change, the patriot is a scarce man, and hated and scorned. When his cause succeeds, the timid join him, for then it costs nothing to be a patriot. Samuel Clemens, right? Mark Twain, right? Same guy. These are really powerful words if you let them sink in. You know, they certainly were to me. Crazy. So now, here's something I got from, shout out to urlaw.org. Try to explain it the best I can. And this is just something that you can say to, I think, you could even hand a police officer something like this in writing, but certainly something you could say in a courtroom. So, before we can proceed with this matter, as director and beneficiary of my legal person, corporation, you have 21 days to respond in writing and provide proof of claim with evidence that you have legal and lawful authority as my public servant to bother me at all. Until then, I cannot consent to proceed. Do you understand? Now, I can't, you know, before I dove into this, I couldn't imagine saying that to a judge. Well, what are you, crazy? But, you know, according to the, again, from what I've seen and heard, according to the federal rules of civil procedure, the judge is an actor. He's not a judge. He wears a black robe because he's adjudicating for admiralty, you know, non-living. You're dead, right? You're the straw man. So let's say you have to stay on point. Again, that's something I've heard with all of these and what I've read. And so the judge says, well, you're just here to make a plea. Excuse me, Judge, I really don't understand. Or consent to proceed. Isn't there a matter I have brought forth that needs to be addressed? Otherwise, I can't consent to proceed. Can I? Oops, I think I wrote that twice. Hey, you know, you get what you get, man. So, a lot of weird things here. My legal person, corporation, that is your straw man. That's your all capitals name. They have to provide a proof of claim with evidence. They're our public servant, not our public masters, right? But they can even bother you at all, right? Because think of it this way, okay? Again, and I've said this many times before, I love the police, all of them that honor their oath of office. I love them like they're my family. Many are unwittingly not following their oath of office, but so, but you know, they are acting in their corporate capacity, right, as an official of a government, if you want to call it that. So they have no jurisdiction over you, your body, your property, nothing. Until they can establish that, they're not really, I mean, they can say, hey, how you doing? And you walk by on the street, but they can't bother you. So pretty interesting stuff, you know? And I've said this in other videos, when you reach the age of 18, you can declare and write a claim that you are the director and beneficiary of your strawman account. Some people have actually copyrighted it. That way, when someone says, "What is your name?" you can say, "My name is my property and I don't share it freely with anyone or anything. If you'd like to negotiate, I'd be happy to." And so, again, I've gone over this before, but when someone accuses you of something, arguing is not going to be successful. You have to accept it for value, right? Because it's admiralty. You know, unless you're dealing with a common law situation, which we aren't dealing with that, unless you can exercise your remedy. So there's, and again, like I said before, there's the grammar. So there's all kinds of ways to attack this because it's BS, right? The way, you can see how I've written all this, okay, because I don't want to take the time, sorry. Took a lot of time anyway, but, you know, should be full colon, before, hyphen, we, hyphen, can, hyphen, proceed, hyphen, with. You know, it sounds weird, okay, but that's correct communication grammar. Otherwise, what I've written here is fraud. Spaces in between the words, that's a lack of continuance of evidence in grammar. From what I've learned, right? So yeah, really crazy stuff. Keep learning. I'll keep making videos. Hopefully they'll get better, you know what I mean? Take care, guys.